What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog back with the New York Giants post-game against the Cleveland Browns today. Just want to let you know I'll be live tonight, 10 o'clock. I know I haven't been around for the last couple of days, but we'll be live tonight. We can discuss the game, ask any questions that you want. But obviously, New York Giants football is here. Even though it's a preseason game, it's always good to do some Giants football. Had a lot of fun doing that with Chris today and looking forward to doing it the entire season. So I appreciate all you guys and girls that were in the chat. And like I said, hopefully if you want to talk about the game today, you can come by. We can talk about it live. Do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. It always helps out the video. So hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're new, and thank you for watching. Let's talk about the New York Giants. The first things first, I want to talk about not playing the starters. Now, I get that a lot of Giants fans are saying, hey, Daniel Jones is going to have everybody to throw to. What's the difference? And his players aren't out there. If it's up to me, I think that the first team needed some reps. I know that they're probably going to do this against New England, and I understand that health is a massive part of getting through the preseason. It's really all that matters to me is being healthy, but you can't play scared, in my opinion. I think that Daniel Jones should have at least had a series. He needs reps. I don't care if he's throwing to David Sills. I don't care if he's throwing to Kenny Golladay. I feel like Daniel Jones needs some reps. I feel like that offensive line needs some reps. I don't care if Cleveland starters are playing or not. I mean, what if they go against a team that has their backups? If it's week 3 and the team doesn't have their backups in or doesn't have their starters in there, you're going to say, well, we're going to play our backups too. I mean, to me, I feel like they should have played the starters at least a series or two. It's not the end of the world, and I'm not going to sit here and kill Joe Judge for it, but I do question it. I feel like this Giants team, not good enough to rest on their laurels. They were 6-10 last year. Daniel Jones ain't that guy. I mean, if you want to sit Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or any of those guys during the preseason, I get it. I just feel like Daniel Jones needs the reps. I feel like he needs the timing. I feel like he needs to get out there. I feel like some of these guys need to get hit. I feel like you got to get in football shape and can only use so much of practice. I feel like you got to get out there and play some NFL football. That's just my opinion. Obviously people can disagree, and I understand it. But to me, I feel like they should have at least got a series or two. We'll see how much they play against New England, and we'll see who plays against New England. Obviously, Kadarius Toney, we don't know what's going on with him. I would like to see him get some reps as a rookie. Kenny Golladay, listen, I'm not going to push a guy with a hamstring injury, a guy that's dealt with that. It's obvious. But Daniel Jones is healthy. I feel like Daniel Jones should have got a series or two or something just to see what he can do. But with that said, let's talk about the game a little bit. I felt like there was definitely some good performances by some New York Giants today. I felt like the backup offensive line did a very good job. They got killed by the Jets. They didn't really give up a sack till the fourth quarter against Lewerke and company there. But I feel like the Giants' offensive line did a good job as far as the backups go. They weren't overwhelming, but they did do a good job. It was good to see. And again, I know they're playing against Cleveland backups, so you're not going to get crazy, but they are playing against the same level of competition, and they were not dominated, which is a good thing to see. Felt like Devontae Booker played a very good game. Devontae Booker struggled a little bit against the Jets. Clement definitely had the better game against the Jets. In this one, there's no question Devontae Booker was good. He scored the Giants' lone touchdown he scored the Giants' first touchdown in the game, and I felt like he did a really good job today. He was hitting the hole. He was getting those hard yards there at the line of scrimmage. I felt like he did a really good job. I thought Mike Glennon did a really good job today as well. Obviously, you don't want to see Mike Glennon in any games unless it's in a mop-up role for the Giants, but I felt like he did a really good job. He had a lot of good throws today. I thought that David Sills had a really good game. A lot of Giants receivers were able to catch with their hands. I thought they did a nice job. I thought Sills definitely had a really good game as well as Booker. And I thought that Glennon, I thought those were the stars on offense. Clement wasn't terrible, but I don't think that he really stood out. This Willis kid looks pretty good. Not going to make the team, but obviously did a good job. And then I think Rice and John, I hope that he's not seriously injured. He's had a good preseason, and he had a couple big catches. He's a good-sized kid, 6'7". We got him as an undrafted free agent out of Canada last year. Like seeing him play. I felt like he did a really good job, so hopefully that ankle's nothing serious. Hopefully it's just a stinger, or maybe he twisted it up a little bit and he's able to get back out there, because honestly, I know they're going to keep Caden Smith probably, but I think John has shown a lot better than Caden Smith this preseason, so you hope that he gets a chance. Hopefully he's not seriously injured, but I felt like he played really well as well. On the defensive side of the ball, I felt like Carter Coughlin had another big game today. He was all over the field. Obviously, you don't want him lined up on a running back on the outside of the field. He's going to get beat on that. He's not going to be a great coverage linebacker. That's not his job. He's going to cover tight ends, but you can't expect this guy to go out wide and cover a running back. He did get beat with that pretty bad. I felt like O'Shane Ximines played a very good game. It's good to see the X-Man doing things, getting sacks, chasing down running backs in the backfield. Obviously, he's a very athletic player. The Giants expect a lot of him. Giants fans expect a lot of him. And he's had a really good camp, so hopefully he can get back to what the Giants thought he was when they drafted him. A lot of Giants fans thought that he'd have a breakout season last year, including myself. Hopefully he gets back to the form in which he showed his rookie season, where he had 4.5 sacks, and he played pretty well. Rodarius Williams had a couple of nice breakups as well. He did get lost a little bit on a couple of those catches, but I definitely thought that Rodarius Williams played a good game as well. Overall, again, I don't think the Giants did terrible. You can take out of a preseason game what you wish to take out of it. I don't think that Dixon punted the ball very well, though that I will say the punter's got to do a better job. He's not been good at all. He wasn't good last year, and I don't think he's been very good in the preseason either. So hopefully he's got to get that together. I mean, field position is big when you're a team like the Giants. Your defensive side of the football is definitely better than the offensive side of the football. So hopefully they can continue to do he can get better. But I felt like the New York Giants defense was pretty good. They do have to clean up the missed tackles. And again, I know these are guys that probably aren't going to make the team, but they got to tackle. If there's one thing that I've had a problem with the defense the last couple games, it is the fact that they've missed a lot of tackles and allowed extra yardage. You got to make some tackles. I thought Devontae Downs was pretty bad today. I don't think he's making the team. Madre Harper was really bad as well. There's two guys that are probably going to get cut, I would imagine. I can't see them making the team. It was good to see Sam Beal on the field. He did make one good form tackle, but definitely looked really lost on a ball that probably should have been intercepted. He mistimed his jump, kind of lost the ball, and the receiver was able to make the catch. I don't think Sam Beal makes the team either. The Giants are very deep in the secondary, so you'd be hard-pressed to see Sam Beal make the team. Obviously, you got Love out there. You got Darnay Holmes. You picked up Adoree Jackson. You got Bradbury. You got the three safeties, Ryan McKinney and Peppers. So I can't see Beal making the team, but it was nice to see him make a tackle. It's just good to see him on the field. We haven't seen him there in a long time. And again, I mean, he's going to be a little rusty. I'm not going to kill Sam Beal. He hasn't played in 2 years. Had the shoulder injury most of his career. Then he sat out last year because of the whole COVID thing. And it is what it is, but I don't think that he's going to make the team either. But, honestly, I don't think the Giants did very poorly today, and they definitely improved over the game against the Jets, which is what you want to see. You just want to see improvement. You want to see your guys get healthy. You look for some guys that are going to make the team, like a Devontae Booker or maybe even a David Sills, have an impact. You like to see the guys that you know. Well, I can't say Sills is going to make it. I think Sills will make the team. Booker's going to make it. And that backup running back spot I mentioned a number of times is going to be very important to the Giants because we don't know what Saquon Barkley is going to be for the first few weeks or how much time he's going to get, if he's going to play, still up in the air. So guys like Devontae Booker, Corey Clement, obviously they're a big part of what the Giants are going to do. I thought Gainwell wasn't too bad. There was one spot where he bounced it outside. I'm like, he really can't do that. Should push ahead forward. He's a big guy. Did make some nice catches. I didn't know Kenneth Gainwell. He did drop a pass, but Gainwell really not noted for pass catching. And I thought that he did a pretty good job. I thought Gainwell wasn't bad. I think that's why Platzgummer didn't play today. I think they wanted to get a look at their draft pick this year, and I don't think Gainwell did anything to hurt himself. I don't know if he's going to make the team because I don't know how many running backs the Giants are going to carry. If they go with a fullback Elijah Penny, it's probably going to be Penny, Clement, Devontae Booker, and then, of course, Saquon. So we'll see, but Gainwell definitely on the bubble, and we're going to get a lot better idea of who's going to make this team next Sunday when they play the Patriots, and hopefully we do see the starters get more than one series. I'd like to see them get at least a quarter. I want to see Daniel Jones out there. I want to see this first-string offensive line. Can't go into these games scared like, oh, my God, what if they get hurt? Because it could happen the first snap of the first snap of the game, the regular season. You don't know. You can't play like that. Again, I'm not going to criticize the Giants coaching staff too heavily for not playing the starters, but I would have liked to have seen these guys at least get 1 or 2 series in this game. I don't care who Cleveland started or not. But you know what? I thought the Giants did a much better job today, and I'm looking forward to the game against New England, and obviously looking forward to the regular season. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that, and, that's really all I got in this video, guys and girls. So like I said, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Come by 10 o'clock tonight. We'll talk about the game and any questions that you guys and girls might have. Thank you for watching. Bad Diggity Dizzle. I'm out. Peace.